Hello, my name is Tom Efsikov. I'm reviewing OmniWebinars this time. So this is a cool review of a cool product. What this product essentially allows you to do is to tap into the potential of webinars without actually running a webinar. So why do you need that? Why would you want that even as someone who is just looking to make money online, just looking to make money, succeed? So webinars is the highest converting form of video online. When you send traffic to a webinar, you make a lot of money. That's how it works, okay? If you go ahead and you send, for example, 100 clicks to an affiliate offer through a bridge page, okay? You pre-sold, you did all the good stuff, and that offer is $20. You get $10 out of it, 50% commission, and you convert at 10%. You're gonna, about 10 sales at 10, you're going to make $100. Okay, 100 clicks, $100. That's awesome. Now, what webinars allow you to do is to convert at numbers that are 100 clicks will turn into $5,000, $7,000, $8,000. Okay, and those are not made up numbers. Those are real numbers that I have had in the past. And I'm running webinars almost on a consistent basis, and every time I run a webinar, it's far more profitable than affiliate promotion. Obviously, I don't run it all the time. It needs justification. It needs a good event. It needs good content. It needs a good product. But webinars are by far more profitable than any other form of content online or sales method online. And this is your opportunity to tap into that without actually running a webinar, because when you run a webinar, there are plenty of problems. Like you need to actually be there or hire someone to be there. You need content, you need to be an expert, you need to speak English or hire someone who can be there live and have good English or good accent and being understandable at the very least. And that's a huge problem because most people will not and cannot. So what this allows you to do is to tap into that potential without doing that. And how does it do that? Well, it's sort of an automatic webinar platform where you put a video URL, you set up an event inside the dashboard, which I'm going to do with you in a few seconds and show you, and then you run it and it just runs on autopilot, and you send traffic there and you convert, you send all that traffic anywhere you want. So this could be, for example, if you're promoting an affiliate offer, you can have like a very long content video teaching how to make money online, and then in the end of the video, you can basically say, check this out if you want better or something like that. You can play with it. You can go full-blown webinar mode, or you can just find some other video and add an outro and an intro to it, or you can use video as it is. It depends on the way you want to promote and how you want to do it. So let's read on the sales page and then get straight into the actual product. So brand new futuristic webinar technology lets you rake in profits like super affiliates. Works best if you're camera shy or lack confidence. Perfect webinars without a single mistake every single time. So that's pretty cool. I like the promise. So let's go ahead and create one. Let's go to home and add an event. Now, number of movies we want to have in that event, number of webinars, we're going to use one, just, the usual. Event name, we're going to call it like webinar for schmucks. All right, and event description, this is what people are going to see, is like, hey, are you a schmuck that everybody hates? Well, that's good. You're at the right place. Attend our schmuck only webinar and learn how to turn that schmuckness into flowers, right? Into flowers, pink flowers specifically, because that's how we roll. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you do. So event start date is going to be 26th of March. Let's put it at a time like 10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m. OmniWebinars uses coordinated universal time, so UTC. No idea what it is. I'll check it out later. but usually you can just check it out on Google to see. Event buffer is how long before the event starts in terms of buffer and everything. Let's give it 5 seconds, right? Event allowed views, how many people live? 800. Actually on the front end version, you're gonna be allowed only 500, I believe. So let's check in the manual actually. 500. You're capped for 500. Pro allows you more. So now we are going to go ahead and click on, we're going to require registration. Obviously, we want people to register to collect their email address and to, you know, that's obviously, and display questions form. Yes, it's if you want them to ask questions during the webinar. Once again, during the video, it's going to be all this webinar setup and everything. It's going to feel to them like it's webinar or at least some kind of an event and not just a normal video to convert better. Register button, click here, and display order button. Yes, we want to have an order button. Time to display into the webinar, so like 1,000 seconds by seconds. Then where do we want to send them? Then click here. No, click here to continue. And this, I'm not exactly sure what it does because last time I created, where is it? And it didn't show anything. So I guess, I don't know, there's the order button, there's the order offer button. No idea what that is. Enable redirect. This is good because you can redirect them, for example, 5 minutes after the webinar ends and they're still on the page, you can automatically redirect them, or right after the webinar ends. So we're going to put it like 10,000 seconds and redirect URL. We're going to redirect into the same URL that we want to promote, which is the Google one. Repeat this event if you want to put it on autopilot to be recurring every time. We're going to leave that off and repeat event Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc., etc., etc. Movie name. Let's find a movie name. We're going to call it like Schmuck University. Right, we're going to call it the movie name. I'm not sure if characters are allowed. Then we're going to take a URL of one of my videos that I just uploaded. Put it here. It must be HTTP, not without the S, because it will not accept it for some reason. We're going to click on movie length, which is the time of the webinar, 2 hours. I guess that's fine, although the video there was 3 minutes. Watch template. You have on the front end only one template. You get more templates later if you purchase the upsells. I have only one template because I have the front end. So that's fine. I'm going to click on send and that's it. The event is ready. This is where people will actually go ahead and register to the actual webinar here. As a webinar for schmucks, date here. Hi, are you a schmuck that everybody hates? Blah, 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 right? That works. And this is your admin area where you can actually manage and look at the event and do everything. Edit event, clone event, delete event, add a movie. You can add multiple movies to the event. You can do whatever you want. You can add multiple movies and then you can have an intro, outro, etc., etc. Although I would recommend you actually edit it on the Windows Movie Maker or iMovie, that thing you have on the Mac, and actually have a nice little video. Take the time to take a video, put an intro in it, put an outro in it with a call to action, an intro with an introduction and hey everybody and stuff like that, and then have a nice video that just runs there teaching them content, and then outro with call to action, and you're gonna make good money. So that's good. And this is your register and everything. And once you register, you wait for the webinar to start and you get started. That's how simple that is. And then you can clone it, edit it, and you have all these events in your homepage. We have 6 total events. Okay. Out of the 6 events, 3 are created by me. This means that the other 3 are by other affiliates or affiliate. This means that only me and maximum of 3 other people are reviewing this product before promoting it, which is weird because I'm sure there's going to be a lot more than 3 people promoting it. I'm sure there's going to be 50, 100, 200, but none of them will actually go ahead and review. Well, most of them will not actually go ahead and review it for you. So this is this OmniWebinars strategy, but actually it's not a strategy, and that's in my notes. Okay, so product, right? The pros and cons. Let's start with the pros. It's easy to start. Just put a video URL, follow the instructions, and just like that, in 5 minutes you can be ready and just send traffic there, and boom, you can start making sales. But that's not that easy, right? That's technically easy, but it's not really easy. It's a like webinar, special training feeling that gives you the benefit of all these. You cannot go live but still make a lot of money and convert much better than in any other example. But the cons, there's no traffic method, there's no strategy. It just feels like there is nothing covering on how you can make money with this, right? There is nothing teaching you, okay, go ahead and grab this video here, and nothing. It's just giving you a software and you just put a video there and do whatever you want. But how do you drive traffic? What's the best way or the best ways to drive traffic? What makes webinars stick? What kind of elements you want to have in a webinar or in a video like webinar? What do you want to, how do you put all the pieces together for newbies especially? Because people who already run webinars, they know what to do with this, right? They know the software is beneficial to them on a certain level, but what about everyone else? So this is the problem here. This is what I have problem with when it comes to OmniWebinars, and this is why I prepared my FIXER ELIXIR bonus package. Okay, it's going to be available to the first 50 people to get it through my link only. So essentially what you're going to learn in bonus package, I'm going to give you lots of materials as how to get started with webinars quickly, it's a quick start strategy. Just learn how to get started, get introduced to that world, how to use videos, and maybe why you should still consider your actual own webinar and create it and run it and everything, because that's going to explode your results, right? The numbers I spoke to you before with 100 clicks and $8,000, that's possible only in a webinar that is run in a way of a webinar. It doesn't have to be live, but it just needs to run like a webinar with all the proper elements in place. If you're just going to use a video or something like that, you're going to make a lot less. You're still going to make much more money than just promoting any affiliate offer, but you're going to make a lot less. So think about it. If you want to really crush it and turn it into 6 figures and higher 6 figures, then you really want proper webinar. So that's going to teach you that as well. Then 2 traffic sources to use. One is Twitter traffic and one is Facebook ads. Okay, you're going to learn the Twitter training and Facebook ads on how to start. I'm going to show you another video of mine on how to find interest and how to build ads. It's going to help you on the other side, just learning how to drive traffic with Facebook ads using a cheap traffic angle and Twitter training. Okay, you're going to get that obviously, and obviously how to run webinars and a few extra resources is going to help you to essentially put this entire strategy all together. This is what you're getting when you purchase through me. The idea is to fix this gap that they created by not providing you with anything. You're also getting a few other bonuses here, which are courtesy of the creators, which is Webinar Jackpot, 9-part video course that is designed to show you exactly and how quickly and easily to get people to sign up to a webinar, basically drive traffic. Webinar Authority, a step-by-step detailed video training how to prepare, host, present, and execute a successful webinar. This is step-by-step in depth. Global Countdown, if you're looking into a solution for creating scarcity for all your customers, you found it. Global Countdown is the easiest way to attach countdowns within your emails in less than a few minutes. So this is really good. This is something you could use in your follow-up. And by the way, I'm going to give you also follow-ups, right? Email marketing training, and I'm going to do that because email marketing is extremely important when running successful webinars. So you're going to build a list with those webinars, or you already have a list, or you're going to build them in separate. You're going to mail to those people with the webinar links, and you're going to make money because it's all automated. So this is good because this allows you to put scarcity into your emails. Video focus, this will keep your viewers engaged throughout your entire video while they're exploring the content, other parts of the page. Never lose the engagement. Okay, basically when you scroll down throughout the page, the video keeps scrolling down with them. And Back Control app. This is a very nifty yet extremely powerful app that allows you to recapture and monetize your lost traffic by redirecting your visitors to any URL. So people, when they click the back button, it redirects them to somewhere else. So this is also one very powerful trick, because if they want to get out, it says them, hey, would you like, etc., 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 and they click yes, and they get redirected to the same offer they didn't want to click through, but now maybe they reconsider because of the scarcity or because you basically force them to, and maybe you'll get a higher chance of converting them. Obviously not a highest quality traffic, but still extra traffic you could use. And that is what you're getting when you purchase OmniWebinars through my link. So thank you so much for watching this review. Hope you enjoyed everything, the honesty, the overview, the demo, the bonuses, and I'll see you on the other side. You rock. Thank you so much.